You're going to like me. You're going to like me.
Good morning. What up? What it do? What it is? Welcome aboard. Welcome to the show. Our apothecary of fine gaming and esports here at twitch.tv/HeavyKira. I am Heavy Kira. What up? Welcome aboard. The after years. It's going down. What up? Happy Tuesday. We're doing the thing. I'm alive. Obviously the most consistent streamer, and you know, we're doing the thing. We were doing the like challenge dungeon, I think was the scoop last time with radio. We were working through those. We did Cecil's, or whatever the kid's name is, Theodore's, and then I think we got beat up last time. Anyway, we're getting back into it. Let's see what's on the scoop today. It's gonna be a shorter stream today, unfortunately. I gotta book it around noon. Work stuff unavoidable. Tomorrow more work stuff unavoidable. Thursday, you guessed it, more work stuff. Cecilador, that's actually a better name. Maybe we'll play video games on Friday though. That'd be sick. So we'll see. Last time I tried to do a forecast of how long we're playing and when, and then things popped up, so just know that I'm gonna try. That's gonna be the only thing. What up, Dr. Rigatoni? What up, people? Welcome aboard. Let's see, what else is going on? I purchased Unicorn Overlord for the Switch. That's what we'll play after this game, if we ever get through this game. Eventually. And the only other big news is that next week I will be gone because I'll be going to Nevada to play Video Agos at the largest Video Agos tournament ever, which is gonna be cool. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, pretty busy. Let's get into the mix. Let me get game audio. The usual. Let me know how everything sounds, if everything works out. If you can hear me, if you can hear the game. We should be able to do the thing. So let's book it. First I gotta remember how to play and what we're doing. Whoa, what just happened? So hitting R. What? Why don't you just show me this all the time? Why would you? Oh, I see. So it shows me my TNL without going into a new menu. This game is sick. Can we talk about this game? This game is sick. Everything works. Everything is quick. Quality of life is high. Graphics are wholesome and adorable. And art is cool, and the effects are cool. Everything is just working. It's weird because I'm like discovering modern games, and this game is not even modern. This game is like 15 years old, but I'm like, it's not 25 years old. It is so amazing. Weird. All right, what are we doing here? Let me see if I remember how to do stuff. Bio is the move, right? Everything just works, yeah. Everything works. I've had zero issues. Oh, reflect is the move, huh? Okay. It was select that put me in auto, that's what it was. All right, I don't remember which direction we were going. That's kind of a problem. I don't remember if it was up or if it was down. Oh, we're gonna get messed up. Hold on. Hold on, we forgot to cast fire. Let me see if I can go see our replay real quick so I don't waste time going in circles. Oh no, this was the correct way. I think. I just got a random encounter. Good. I just got a random encounter on a rope, so I think that's probably my clue. Alright, so only having 2 characters is kind of rough. Is this 1,000 or 500? It's just 500. There we go. Alright, does Big Throw trigger entice? It do. Alright, she made it. Barely. What's over here? Oh. Don't auto. Cool. Down with that. But yeah, challenge dungeon, you clear it, you get I think it's like is it a guaranteed item? The first, look at all these things. Look at all these activities. It's a jungle gym over here. I think the first item is guaranteed to be a thing, and then the following items are from a pool, or maybe it's always RNG. There is like a gear pool that has like 1 or 2 rare things. I don't really care about the drops as much as I care about the completion. So we're just gonna do the completion part. So I think 1 and done is a-okay. All right. And the Mad Ogre is immune to magic. Paralyzed. Do the 2 of them have a combo together? I can't remember if they have a band or not. I should probably look into that. Hey, is this a wall? The wall attacks! Good. That's what I was hoping for. Attack, black magic, bio, go. Got him. Stupid wall. All right, so is this where I'm supposed to be? Looks like it. Looks like it. Who are you? How could you take this treasure? I should use a tent. Go! There's no way that's a coincidence, right? Like, there's no way they could be terrible, right? You! Are you countering with magic? Is that what's going on here? Yeah. Alright, that's fine. I guess it was a coincidence. I was like, is it possible that they literally all miss in the first turn? And yeah. How dare you slay them? You will pay. Uh-huh. 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 You're still poisoned, though. Don't I have a... Guess not. Get him! I don't think I have slow. Not with this team. Alternate the healing and the damage output. I need to put bio back up. Okay. Just putting his crap back on. And healed for 4,000. Let me think here. How are we gonna pull this out? I guess I can start getting rid of his MP. It's not looking good. Yeah, that's a wrap. Okay. I don't have a lot of ability to counterplay. So I gotta figure out what the strat is. First of all, I'm gonna use a tent. That's a move. Full moon means more magic damage and less attack power, which means that he'll hit less hard. Yeah. So that's helpful. Osmos is the only thing I can think of that can help out. I have Hourglass. And Decoy. What else is helpful? Nothing. All right. But maybe I just want to kill him and not the minions and see what happens that way. No, because if you hit him without killing his minions, he just casts Faraga. And it does too much damage. Yo, what up? So that's not gonna work. Well, poop. Poop! We just kill him one at a time, and then we just have to deal with him, I guess. Alright, I'm just gonna let her do this. Wrong one. Wrong one, my bad, my bad. My bad. Shit. No, no. All right, so we learned a valuable lesson. I thought he countered magic with magic. He'd just be countering literally anything with magic. Got it. 10-4. I'm still going to use Berserk. I'm going to wait till all the goblins are dead first. And Decoy. I'm going to wait till after the goblins are dead with Decoy. Alright, let's do it. Oh, I do have Lightning Brain Buster. Maybe that's the move. Ambushed! Go! Go! I mean, that's acceptable. Alright, so now I put up Decoy and Hourglass and see if it works. And then I'm just running support as Rydia. This doesn't look like it's gonna go well. Alright, that's working. Was it this one? I didn't... What? Is that even what I clicked on? I don't think that's what I clicked on, big dog. Yeah, stop didn't work. Maybe we just defend. Maybe that's the move. That seems to be working. Alright, let's try band. How much damage? That's not good. What? That's terrible. Alright. Osmos. Your attack is weak? Yeah, no, it's really bad. So he doesn't have any MP? Bruh. What are we doing? I think it's more worthwhile for her to just defend. And then heal herself. Okay. We did it. Woo! I thought we were going to lose again. Great. Yeah, he just died. Unceremoniously. Gold hairpin? That doesn't sound useful. No, we're good. That was anticlimactic. Against dragon attacks. What was the deal with the hairpin? 50 intellects, and I put the hairpin on, and then I go to 55. And then we say save. And now it's Yang time. Hell yeah. Yang time. Do you think I get all my dudes for the Yang dungeon? My 3 monks? Probably, right? By comparison, this should be like an absolute breeze. This should be like the smoothest thing. Aang and Ursula seem pretty buff, but it's only the 2 of them. No monks. All right, where's the homeboy? Hey, let me know if you see a rabbit. Found him. Oh, I needed to buy items. No spider silk in this one. All right, let's go. Let's go. Your trial is just ahead. Fight through the monsters and raid the treasure chest hidden deep inside. The chest will contain more valuable objects the further you delve in, but the monsters grow stronger as well. Escape through the door. Your monsters won't let up on you as you leave. Stay on your guard until the very end. If you're ready for more, then take the right-hand door and proceed onward. Wish you best of luck. So left to leave, right to continue. And we're both front row. Oh, she's back to being a princess. What's that about? Mm-hmm. Her job changed the monk at the end of the chapter, but I guess... Monster in a box. Alright, what do we got? This doesn't look bad. Oh, like, so there was no item. Okay. The box transformed into a monster! Yeah, that's kind of the gimmick of this game, it seems like. More so than anything else. It's just like, this wall is a monster. This door is a monster. Yup. Monster in a box. Yeah, this dungeon, so far, a lot less interesting. Remedy. Ursula and Yang are just kind of buff. Oh, here we go. Now it's time to die. Get off my daughter, you assholes! Okay, emergency. Alright, so they heard me talking shit. And they were like, alright, about that. Alright, the run back. I probably need to, like, focus them one at a time. Yeah. Otherwise, it's a waste of time. Let's go, Yang. So I guess we just like level up in here for a while. All right, so those guys, not really worth it. I forget how this group works. So Yang might do enough damage, is what's happening. And then crits. Gotcha. Poisoned! Poisoned and confused. Your life sucks. Your life sucks! Okay. Yeah. That's the move. Cover counter. How much does chakra heal? Is it enough to matter? That's the question. My power be flickering. You found a rod. Did she get chakra off? I guess she did, and it just didn't do much. I imagine her chakra is affected by her spirit stat. So there's no monster encounters in here. Interesting. Well, we can take them, right? What do we have? Do we have anything good? No, we don't have any, like, spider webs. We just got Berserk. And Hermes sandals. Oh, okay. Coral Whisker. Same effect as death. That's not cool. I want it to be like a weapon. Or like something useful. And not that. Yang, gaining levels. Does that say final chamber? Okay. So we gotta restart the process. Okay. What did we learn? Chakra is not as useful as a high potion. That's what I learned. Those guys give 1,000 experience points? That's not like super good, is it? I don't think so. 1,200? What's my TNL now? 7? I guess it's fine. I could have sworn that Ursula had more health. But maybe that's not true. Maybe this is like really where I left him off at. Their chapter was just so easy that like I really was like, oh yeah, like they're dumb strong. Alright, let's let Yang level up again. This isn't super interesting, but it's effective. It's just like auto kick. Free 1,000 experience points. Just occasionally use some potions. Which I did not buy. I just realized I didn't save after I bought items. Well, never mind. We can't grind in here then. We just go to the end. Oh, this is different. Ursula is fast as hell. Do you see how quickly she's gaining ATB gauge? Remedy. Yeah, mistakes were made in the potion department. Blood Feast, no! Okay. Fourth chamber. That was a curl whisker. I'm out of potions. Okay. Good. Damn it. Final chamber. Oh, I don't have any more. All right, let's do it. Oh, this isn't terrible. Oh, God damn it. I just got the party started. Literally just got the party started. All right, he's back on his feet. Oh, did I cease it? I did, didn't I? I let auto go off again. It's over. Unless? Nope, it's over. I let auto go off. I was gonna win. I was gonna win. I did cease cover. That's upsetting. I had the perfect strat too. Yeah. Yeah, this group is useless. $216 experience points. Potion. Okay. This is where we start getting into the thousands when it comes to EXP. Yep. Yeah. All right, let's go on to the next place. Monster in a box. Bomb fragment. Headband. Is that useful? No. Mm-hmm. 1,600. All right, cool. We can chill here for a while. Mm, 900, not so good though. Weren't gremlins problematic in some way? Didn't they do something weird? Not that time. Oh, they gave me a lot of experience points. All right, so we're in the right spot then. As much as I want to move on to the next thing, this seems to be the spot. That last room, at least. I don't know about this one. This one's good too. Yeah, this one room is great. This is like the best kind of dungeon where it's just like, hey, do you feel like you don't want to try? Well, do we have a room for you? All right, she can't do it, so I was like, she's gonna be on healing duty. Get our health up. Okay. This is ideal dungeon design. I mean, not for like content, but for like challenge dungeon. It's just like, yeah, let's just skip the whole thing. We're gonna go a straight line. You go left if you want to get out. You go right if you want to keep going. Yeah. There's no doors that turn into monsters. There's just like, hey, fight, level up, fight a boss, fight, level up, fight a boss. There you go. What level do you think that Yang gets 2,000 health? Because that's like my short-term goal. Level 2? I know, but he's already past level 2. The Yang in my heart would have 2,000 health at level 2, though. That is facts. Not bad. We're just weird enemy though. Okay, back attack. Do we fight it out for pride? Sure. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. The wisdom is to live to fight another day. 1460. $1,077. For how much damage these guys do, they're not worth it. Like, yeah, they die in one hit, but like, they can take out a character if I get ambushed. That's not good. And the time was 3,000. Experience points is starting to slow down a little bit. My TNL keeps getting bigger by a few thousand at a time. Which is like probably not a huge deal, but... I would like to finish this and then get back to... Who were we playing as? Was it Edge? Is it Edge time now? No, we're playing as Palom. That's what it was. Assuming that you get to pick whatever team you want for the final fights, who do we have save the world? Last time we were forced to have Rosa, Rydia, Kane, Cecil, and Edge. And this time I'm like, do we bring a whole new gang? Is it Yang Ursula twins time? Edward? That sounds like a party. It feels weird to not include Rydia, but... Use lightning. As long as I use her solo and I get 0 turns or whatever they want. That was all they cared about. So in Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia, which was a mobile phone game with too long of a name, but basically like mobile phone Dissidia, right? Turn-based RPG as opposed to the action 3D arena battler that it usually is. That community was like, it's probably not even that community, but like that community was like infatuated with weird stuff. Like stuff that armor peed. Infatuated with weird stuff like 0 turn runs and like seeing how big their burst damage is from their actual like burst weapon. Which I guess is like the normal stuff that people are into. It's called armor peed because it wet itself. Not because it's a centipede, but because it peed. I understand. Hyper wrist. Strength 59. Oh yeah, that's much better. And then now I can have the power armlet? Is it worth it? guess. Yeah, sure. Why not? But yeah, that community was obsessed with weird stuff. But I guess like every game, there's people like that. So like they were very interested in like zero turns and exploits. Most efficient tactic possible kind of stuff, or available, or whatever it's called. Whatever people think the acronym is. Oh yeah, we're hitting kind of hard now. I will take that EXP. But yeah, there wasn't a lot of like focus on... I guess some people had like an idea about like... There was other people other than me who were like making like cool builds of teams and stuff. A lot of it was kind of like the Laguna runs. So it was a lot of like, I like Freya, let me bring Freya to everything kind of stuff. They used to call it sagas, which was interesting. But yeah, the lightning zero turn era was weird. All right, come on. There you go. There you go. $2,700. Oh, he's kind of on his way to 2,000. And now that we're hitting harder, it's pretty good. But I remember also like playing Final Fantasy 15, like people would get really confused about that game too, because they'd like hyper fixate on things that aren't super important, which I thought was weird. But yeah, what a time. But yeah, I guess I don't even know all the characters in the game. Like, if I run that team, I'm still like missing out on like a bunch of characters who weren't included in the final fight last time. Because like, oh, I guess I was forgetting Kain. So it was Cecil, Kain, Edge, Rydia, Rosa, right? That was the final team. And then now I'm like Yang, Ursula, Edward, twins. It's effectively like everyone that didn't participate. But then there's like Luca and Sid. There's gonna be that Leonora character, whenever she gets introduced. Whatever her deal is. Having the most Kira, what up? Happy Tuesday. You think he gets 2,000 health at 32? See how much his health jumps up on this level. Are we eating tacos today? No. So it was 1754, and then it went up by 104. Wasn't Noctis like the only character who could do zero turns run anyway? Yeah, but people would use the, I don't know if he was the only character. People would use the, like, support friends. I guess the other way you can do zero turns. Desirio's a great game. Did you know that? Yeah. Ultimisia was capable of doing it, I guess. Let me see. No, it looks like Arenea's burst didn't use a turn. Yeah, Aranea was the other one that I remember a lot of. Speaking of COD, lightning rounds too. If she shoots a break, she goes again. Doesn't count as a turn. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't do that too often, so it's hard to remember. I think it was only like Noctis stuff that I was able to do stuff like that. Noctis was so cool in that game. And Tekken 7. I hope we get Tifa and Tekken 8. I really hope we get Tifa and Tekken 8. I hope I go to Vegas next week and at Evo, they're like, hi, we're putting Tifa and Tekken 8. That'd be outstanding. What I think would actually be much better is if they put Zell in Tekken 8. And then that way everyone could be like, who? And then be really mad about it. Because that'd be funnier. Got him. Lightning counts too? Yeah, we were talking about lightning first. We talked about who does 0 turns other than lightning. But yeah, that game was sick. Hey, how's Zenless Zero? Like, tangentially related. Like, how's this free live service game that I'll never play, but I at least want to know about it? Is it really good? My brother's really enjoying Honkai. My brother and my niece. My brother tried Genshin and thought it was okay, and then really likes Honkai. So I like it. Is it? And then Kappa. That means that you're lying, right? I don't remember Zero turn count runs with Noctis till way later. So am I just confused then? Was it always lightning? Let's find out. Oh, without. Sorry, I can read good. Remember Zero turn with Noctis. Until way later. People be posting Defu videos on Facebook. Oh yeah, this is definitely Noctis. Yeah, no, Defu was already kind of niche, and now that it doesn't exist at all, now when you look up Zero turns, it populates search results about lawnmowers. Also, I gotta kind of stay focused, I guess. Even though I'm a little tuckered out today, I'm like, I can only stream for a little bit. So I only have like another 40 minutes. So we gotta get through this. Try to get 2,000 health and then clear this dungeon. So her chakra is affected by something. We were supposed to raid Jet Set Samurai. Does he stream today? Did I summon him with his Yu-Gi-Oh shitpost? Chat read? Did I do it? Did I save Twitch? Oh, you wish? Okay. I was like, what if I save Twitch? What if I saved television by resurrecting Jet Set? $19.56, 11,700 to go. I think I can make it happen. I think my goal is going to be a reality. You be the guy who did it, save Twitch? Yeah, just like Guilty Gear Strive, save video games. I can save Twitch and entertainment by bringing Jet Set back to streaming. What's his deal anyway? Why'd he stop? Is it just like the same thing that happened with me? Where it's like, all right, all workplaces just decided the pandemic was over and now you have to work all day and you can't play video games. And it's like, oh, okay. Well, it was fun while it lasted. Right? Isn't that like what happened to pretty much everyone? Work, long story short. Yeah, okay. That was my theory. Give me 2,000 health. I need it. I need to have giant muscles. I need to deflect Chimera fangs with my tummy. Come on. Witch Rose. So even if it's a counter, okay. All right, what's your HP? Yeah! We did it. All right, now we just die. Lose all. Hermes sandals can go up here. Monster in a box. Let's go. Oh yeah, it's working. It's working. That's a good strat. Black belt gi. Well, let's see here. 65, 39, 12. If I give this to Homegirl, does it increase her stamina? I see. She's already pretty fast, but I guess like anything that makes her faster is great. Which I guess this technically doesn't. It doesn't. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. It said it was the final chamber. Did they lie? Are there more chambers? That did seem awfully short. Are they trolling? I think they might be trolling. $17.08. But yeah, recently, the final chamber. I know that's we're going to a final round. Final chamber plus. No, this game is sick. Everything works. Everything's fast. Difficulty seems just right. They keep making new Final Fantasies. Why not new Final Chambers? You know, that's a great point. I didn't consider that. Just stab a guy real quick. 900 experience points. Oh no, is this the gimmick? Now it's just giving me infinite stairs? Infinite hallway? Seems that way. I am like really digging Ursula as a character. I think Chakra is sick. I think it's pretty exciting. I kind of dig it. Oh, you know what else I need to do? I still haven't done any editing at all. That's supposed to be the plan. The idea is to like live stream hopefully 5 days a week, depending on schedules and stuff. And then like I'm supposed to practice my fighting game for like 3 to 4 hours a day, and then like in between all that, like get my to-do list done and edit, because I need to like post content on YouTube. Because that's what I'm like really hyped about right now. And I still haven't like touched Final Fantasy 4. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with Sonic Generations footage, if I'll even use it. I guess I could just take all of the main stages and like copy paste them together. Merge them. Oh, I guess we should switch rows, huh? Yeah, you would. Yeah, I gotta stuff with the FF4 playthrough and then just keep the ball rolling and actually like stay consistent. It's really like I've been trying to like talk myself into doing one like small lifestyle change at a time, and like streaming was like the big one that I put off for forever. And there was like no catalyst. There was nothing special really about the day that I decided to hook up the computer and play Blitzball. So it's just a matter of just doing it. So it's like, hey, stream. Hey, edit. Hey, practice video games. Hey, wake up early and work out. Hey, dude. Hey, Jude. Do the thing. All of the above. So I just gotta make sure I keep up on that. Because otherwise I'd fall into these weird ruts where like, I don't know, too much time goes by and I don't really accomplish anything and it drives me crazy. And then we all showed up and went, oh my god, a magical Kira stream. I know, that was incredible. I fantasized. I can't ever say fantasize anymore without thinking of lewd, weird shit. But anyway, I dreamt of that. That was like my hypothetical, like, wouldn't it be lovely if we hooked up the computer and the homies came back? After 2 years? Certainly not. And then it happened, and I was like, oh. Which for me personally, like, I'm still super grateful. Because that was like... Because could you imagine, like, if you put off something for 2 years, you put all the effort into, like, setting it up, and then, like, no one cared? Or, like, not even cared, but, like, no one noticed. I feel like that probably... I think I would take it pretty well, but I can also, like... I can also imagine the feelings of, like, oh, yeah, I guess, like, you shouldn't try. But I think it's worth trying. And this is, like, now just general thoughts about, like, literally anything. Like, I'm trying to sleep more. I'm trying to drink more water. I'm trying to be more active. I'm trying to visit my family more and be a better uncle. I'm already a great son. My parents can hold that shit. I'm not going to be a better son. Like, I've been doing great in that category forever. Like, they can hold that shit. This is all you're getting. But I can up my uncle game. Brother game also, just like the son thing, doing really good at the brother thing. But yeah, there's just a bunch of stuff that I want to work on. Let's go self-improvement. Yeah, I mean, it's like self-improvement and like self-help, but it's really just like I'm just really lazy, and like that feels great. I started doing more cozy stuff on the main. I absolutely took off, like blew my whole mind in the dust. One small change on the main channel. You were like, you know what, enough with the Super Soaker Bikini Waifu games. Let's play Trails and read every bit of dialogue and tell anyone who's slightly annoying in the chat to go F themselves, and then all of a sudden stonks. And you're just like, wow, Squirrel Industries is doing really good these days. Yeah, that sounds good. Not that, like, there's anything wrong with, like, Bikini Waifu Super Soaker game. If I'm even remembering the game correctly. Maybe it was Dodgeball and it wasn't Super Soakers. I don't know. There was a bunch of streams that I was in. I mean, obviously, like, years ago. And not paying, like, 100% attention. Because, like, usually, like, for me, Twitch is probably the way that a lot of people use it, where it's, like, it's in the background while I'm doing other stuff, and then, like, when there's something, like, really exciting or really funny happening is the only time that I really pay attention. Hey, how come it didn't do the thing? Is it not guaranteed to hit the weak point? Maybe I did it wrong. But yeah, there was some wild stuff being played on the Hooded Squirrel channel. I really enjoyed antagonizing Alchiche when he streams, because, like, sometimes he'll stream weird stuff and I'm like, the hell is this? I thought Grand Blue Fantasy was like a weird hentai game for like the longest time. I was like, oh, you're playing that hentai mobile game again, huh? And he's just like, that's not what it is. And I was just like, uh-huh. Like, in a matter of 6 months, just went from struggling to like 500 followers and went to 740 last night. Just poof. Yeah, I feel you. I have a few acquaintances who are like really popping numbers wise. And I don't think there's like actually a secret or a gimmick. Like, I'm sure there's things you could do better. But a lot of it is just like figuring out how to get your like content in front of people. And then after that, I think it's just like math. Because every time I talk to anyone who has like over 1,000, over 10,000, over 50,000, it's always like, yeah, so like it took forever to get, what's it called? Not apprentice, but the thing that's not partner, but that's what I am. That's what a lot of people are. It's like you get 100 followers or something, 50 followers. You're a Twitch accomplice, apprentice, scrub lord, candidate, affiliate. Thank you. You're a Twitch scrub lord. So like, you struggle to get to affiliate. Struggle because, you know, obviously you're just playing video games, or you're in a hot tub or whatever the fuck people do these days. But you struggle to get affiliate, and then once you get like your first like 3 to 4 people that like show up, that helps a big deal, because like your viewer count goes from 1 to like 4, which is enough for people to like give a shit and click, because like social proof is like this intangible thing that like your content, it doesn't even matter if your content's good. Like if you have 20 people watching, when other people are looking for something to watch and they see the number 20, that's literally the draw, right? So it's like, once you get those core people, that means that in the beginning, you're gonna need to attract people like Dr. Rigatoni and Calator and Azamar with like either the game you're playing or something. And then they'd have to like fucking like you enough to like come back again. And then you give them swords and moderator powers to trick them, to make them feel obligated to come back. Just kidding. And then like the next 50 is easy. Well, easier than the first 50, right? And then you like, that was a thing too. Like we hit like a 500 milestone and I was like, oh, hell yeah. But once you get enough, that number just kind of blows up on its own, because like, that's a thing I noticed on YouTube also. Is like, I'll see a bunch of people for years. They'll have like under 10,000 subs. And then once they hit 10,000, them hitting 50,000 takes way less time. Because the social proof starts working itself out. And that's why like my big push is like, hey, I need to be more consistent and like just get back to the swing of things, because obviously you need to like have an actual thing to watch and do. But my big push lately, I just need to finish the dungeon, but I'm in rant mode. My big thing lately has been like, I need to edit video for YouTube, really focus on YouTube. I need to do shorts and upload to social media and stuff, because it's like, it doesn't matter how funny we think we are. Like, no one's ever gonna hear the jokes or the shit that is talked in the chat because they don't know that it exists. There is a fight before the end. Same deal, same strat as last time, right? Hermes sandals up here. I cover my daughter, I haste her, and then we just go to fucking town, right? Or it could be very easy. And yeah, that was such, compared to Rydia's dungeon, that was pretty straightforward. I don't think we really have time to do anything substantial with Palom, so I'm just gonna blast through this dungeon. But yeah. But that's like my big idea thing, where it's just like, oh, like we need to like attract people by just like posting crap out. And it's like, also the other thing I did when I first started, and I know I'm like ranting, I'm going on a big tangent, but the other thing I was doing when I was first starting up again after the Navy, because like for those who aren't familiar with like the lore, is like I was doing a lot of video and a lot of YouTube before 2013. But then, well, 2012, and then 2012, joined the military, didn't do shit the entire time there. Didn't play games competitively, didn't make content, didn't go to tournaments. Just got married, joined the military, and that was it. But when I got out, I like was doing everything kind of wrong. Other than the live streams. Live streams have kind of stayed like minimal effort. As you can tell, there's like next to no production value. I'm using the same webcam I purchased in 2008 when I had a long distance girlfriend. I'm using a microphone that and a USB soundboard thing that I got from like a resale store. And I think it was made in like 2006. It's like one of those kits that's like, you can, you know, internet radio DJ kits. Like, we're talking like mid 2000s, like, you can do it. Internet radio computer guy, you can make your own internet radio station kits. Obviously my overlays are super professional, my transitions. That part's been great. But the thing I wasted a lot of time with is that I was trying to, well, first I was trying to learn how to edit, which editing takes forever. But I waste a lot of time in trying to edit like videos to make them like high quality or like the final product be really good, because like that was important to me. But then what wound up happening was like I would spend all this time like trying to learn that process and be like really good at it. And all of those videos got like 3 to 5 views, but took like hours to edit. And I was just like, oh, like, it doesn't even matter if it's good. It's just like no one can see it, so who cares? And like that really kind of put things in perspective, where I was just like, oh, you know what we need to do? It's just being visible and consistent, and then doing the small things. Because like naturally, like the number thing will just load up. And this is all a rant because I was just inspired by Squirrel to be like, yeah, no, once I like stopped giving a shit entirely about the live stream, everything got much better. I turned off the viewership counter like early on when I was streaming in like 2018, because I noticed that like my behavior would change based on like whether there were 2 people in here or there was 10 people, which I was like, that's whack, because like even like if I didn't really care, if there was no one in here for like a whole 4-hour stream, I would just sit here in complete silence and just be like, well, maybe not like outwardly emoting, I'd be like, aw. Aw, shucks. So I was like, that shit needs to go. Kira used to have 30 people on a good day and 14 on a bad day because of Dissidia. Yeah, we used to 14 on, yeah, that was the average. And then I guess, I don't know, because I usually didn't see it live. The only time I'd ever checked viewership was when like the chat was like flying by. And I think the peak of the channel was, I don't know if it was Dragon Ball. It was probably Dissidia. It was Irvine week. We were trying to do this one really hard fight in Dissidia using Irvine, Bosch, and Lightning. And it was like one of those fights where it's like you can use Irvine because you need a gun user or something, but like you really shouldn't. And I was like, I'm gonna clear this with Irvine. And I think it took us like 6 days. And that was like the fucking most fun ever. And it was doing the dumbest shit ever. And then like the greater Defu community didn't give a shit. And then I like made that video and I posted it places. And then everyone's just like, who fucking cares? Irvine sucks. And I was just like, all right. And they're like, check out my 0-turn Noctis lightning run with fucking Raijin or whatever. I'm just like, great. Great. All right. Also, yes, I'm ready. Gentoto is terrible. That was so funny. That was my attempt at being a petty bitch. Trying to stir up drama. Rose twine dress. Is that for me? It is for me. Holy shit. That's like every stat increased? How much did that really affect me? 57, 38, 37, 15, 28? Oh, this is like a fucking artifact armor. Maybe it's not that crazy. Hold on. $54, 35. So strength and speed by 3. $34, 12, 26. 3. Yeah, everything up by 3. That's great. Hell yeah. This is totally worth it. But yeah, that's also like my plan too, where I'm like, all right, so like I want to keep doing old stuff, but I also have the aspiration of building the channel more. So that's why I've been talking a lot about, oh, this is bullshit. I didn't even hit you. He hit you. Yeah, my petty drama things were, I don't know, man. I just really like Defu a lot. That was a great game. I liked anything that like allows me to be creative AF. That's why I didn't like Final Fantasy IV that much when I was younger, and I guess not so much this most recent time we played either. Like, it was fine. But like, I really like FF5 because I was like, you can just tinker with shit in that game. You can make the weirdest parties and see like the weirdest combinations of characters. Whereas like, you know, FF4, OG, like, this is what you get. There's no changing it. Every character just kind of does the same thing. There's no way to make them more or less optimal. They're either good or they're bad. But yeah, I'm like super stoked and excited to stream more, make content, get better at Tekken. The dream is to like do my day job, FF11 win. Oh, I gotta finish that. I have to make an idea of how I want to handle FF11. So what happened was we got through the base game, Rise of Zilart, rank 10 in all 3 nations, Chains of Promathia, Treasures about Urgen, the 3 add-on expansions, and we got like, aren't we in Rhapsodies? No, we're in Wings of the Goddess right now. So we're like really far done with Wings of the Goddess because like I think we already beat Lilith, right? Didn't we? Or maybe like we didn't. I don't remember. Anyway, long story short, there's like 3 storylines left to do in that game. I stopped recording like around COP. So I have to think about how I want to handle that now, where it's like, do I want to start over with a different character to get that footage? Is it worth it? Or do we just pick it up where we left off and say, heck it? It just depends, like, ultimately, like, if I care about preserving that game in a YouTube video format. Not so much for the live stream, but mostly just like how I want to handle it. This is my long answer to the 11 question. Because just like Defu, one day Final Fantasy XI is going to be gone. And part of me will die. And that's okay. But the question is like, do I want to go through the effort of like making sure that that stuff is all put somewhere? I just saw Calator's message. I don't know how long ago that was, but Calator's the bomb. I hope he has a great day at Disney and he doesn't melt. Because it'd be hot and it'd be raining. So So yeah, we can do 11. When's a good time to do 11? That's a great question. Thursday. So the current plan is to do old shit and then new shit. So like, is this my box of shit? I gotta find different nouns all the time. I guess all the time is good. All right, so what's the store? Old shit, right? We have old shit to play. And then in addition to old shit to play, we have new shit to play. This is Unicorn Overlord. It's my bag of shit. Sorry, I said box. This is my bag of shit. I bought the game, and then while I was there, I found games that some of them I used to have, and they were stolen years ago, and I never found replacements, but I found replacements. Like 10 years later. Anyway, my strat is to do something old, because typically viewership is like poor for older stuff, and then something new. Most of us use a toilet. Yeah, but I mean, you know. Sorry, I can speak better. I just choose not to. I'm also a little tuckered out today because I didn't sleep great. So I've been trying really hard to like pretend to be energetic. Let's see here. The full boom music's kind of kicking. Let me load up Palom so we can chat for a little bit longer. But anyway, where was I at? Long story short, old, new. That's how I want to do the live stream. And I'm talking like new. Like I want to play things that are like within the past 3 months of release and jump on that. I would like to really start focusing on that for 2 reasons. One, my backlog seems to be never ending, and I don't play new games, and I really haven't, other than like fighting games, in like years. To the point where like Final Fantasy VII Remake came out like right in the middle / beginning of the pandemic. So that was like what, 4 or 5 years ago, and I still haven't played it. Final Fantasy 16 came out, haven't touched it. I'm like really bad at like, I'm in my declining gaming years where it's like I just don't even, the only new stuff I buy is like the new, we haven't killed Chaos yet either. I'm gonna fucking hate that game. That game is gonna make me write handwritten letters to Square. I know it, and I'm not looking forward to it. Like, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, like it's gonna be one of those streams where it's like, all right, let's give it a shot or whatever, and then it's just gonna be, no, why did we do this? Yeah. I was at my brother's house and I was watching him play it for a little bit. And he effectively was like, yeah, it's actually like, okay. He said, what did he say? My brother said, yeah, actually the game is really okay. What? You can't be really okay. Like, like, because can you be very okay? Or like, because like it's not really in the sense of actually, because he's saying really in the sense of like very. So he's like, the game's very okay. So it's not like it's very bad, like it's very negative or it's very positive, like, but you can't be very okay because okay is like 0. You know? Like there's negative numbers and then there's positive numbers and then okay is 0. You can't be very 0. 0 is 0. Game is very okay, he said, other than the dialogue and the story. Well, actually, the story is pretty great, he says. It's pretty okay. And I'm like, well, which one is it? Is it great or is it okay? He's like, I said great, but I actually meant it was okay. And the gameplay is actually pretty okay. But then they talk. And I'm like, yeah, no, I think that's the problem. And they did some weird thing with, I already have spoilers to the game and everything. They're like, the Lufenians were manipulating people. And I was just like, all right, yeah. This happened before, literally. Like, it's just history repeated itself. This happened before, literally, with another beloved franchise. You guys remember DMC? Not Devil May Cry. We're talking DMC. Holy fuck. It was like the same thing. That game was very okay. And then they talked. And boy, howdy, did they talk. DMC, yes. That's the game. I can't believe Palom. Look at Palom. Look at this guy. He's still an asshole. He's an adult. Still an asshole. Still has got his long hair. So they finally gave the women armor. Because in the FF4 we played, they're all wearing dancers' outfits, if I remember correctly. Which, I mean, is fine. Hell yeah. We can end our stream here. Listen to this tune. Dance with me? Dancers can fight. They do it in 11. It's pretty rad. But yeah, no, the goal is to do one new game and one old game. Kind of go back and forth. I don't know where to fit in Final Fantasy 11 or 14 into that. The goal with 11 initially was to just play through the story, like treat it like a normal Final Fantasy game, which is also why we were like trying to solo it, to like kind of show that it was possible. And like, I think that's wonderful, but like that's why I'm thinking a lot about like trying to re-upload, like recapture and re-upload all that content as YouTube videos, because like I want that to be the angle. I'm actually afraid to ask when we're playing 14 on stream. The odds are really low. I mean, it's not super low. I have 14. We haven't played it in a very long time. I think the last time we actually like we cared at all was like when Endwalker came out. I remember we did the first raid group of Pandemonium, and we did all of the story of Endwalker. And then that was the last thing we did. So we haven't seen anything from that. We've never met a character named Zero. We don't know anything. I didn't unlock Sage. I didn't unlock Reaper. I thought they were both dumb looking. Which is not like, it's unrelated to me not playing the game. But I was like, that's how little, I haven't put any time into it. I was just like, oh, okay. And the only other time I log in is like just to check retainers and then like pretend that I'll do trusts. And then I realized that like trusts are like pointless, because why? I don't think they're ever gonna have a purpose. It's just another part of like the game that's like, why does this exist? It's like Blue Mage. It's like, why does this exist? Oh, for fun. Like, yeah, but like, what the fuck? Why does this exist? Yeah. No, 14's kind of possible. For just like hangouts. Blue is just a choice. Yeah. Anyway, that's all we did. No, like neither of us were really excited about the storyline. So when they started adding more content, we were like, oh, we felt that obligation of like, oh, we should play. And then never actually cared enough to play. You know what I mean? It was just one of those things where like we felt bad not playing. Like we were just logging in to keep the house. And then they demolished her house because we didn't log in within like 45 to 90 days, however long. And I was just like, yeah, no, it's kind of a sign. Free company house is still intact, but the private residences are gone. So I'm just like, all right. And then the new expansion's out, and like we're both like, oh yeah, new expansion's out. And we tell each other like every couple of days, like, hey, the new expansion's coming out soon. Hey, new expansion's coming out soon. Oh yeah, I forgot about the new expansion that's gonna be coming out soon. And then this past weekend, it's like, hey, the expansion's out. And then we watched like the reality TV version of Squid Game. And then we were like, yeah. And we yeah. And then just the cycle repeats itself where it's just like, all right, new expansion comes out, wait for people to either talk shit about it or to say it's the best writing they've ever had in their life because like no one reads actual books anymore. The motivation seems pretty okay. I mean, we don't have a lot of free time anyway. And then like thinking about 14 is just kind of like, it just seems like a job. And like, it's so funny because like, it's not even our fault. It's really their fault. Our whole attitude is like, we're not excited because it's like, with the first two expansions, Heavensward and Stormblood, we were like really hyped because we were like, I wonder how they changed our job. And then like, ever since Shadowbringers, we're just like, I wonder what they got rid of from my job to make it less fun and stupid and more stupid. So that's kind of the attitude also where it's just like, oh, you want to see the Black Mage changes? It's like, not really. And then like we guess like what dumb thing they did. So we're like, yeah, they probably got rid of thunder and now like fire has the thunder effect baked into it so that you don't have to cast the third spell because, you know, who wants to do that? And then like sometimes we come up with other crazy stuff where it's like, yeah, they probably got rid of Monk's ability to move faster and have increased defense. And then that's like something that actually happened at some point and we were like, oh, okay. Yeah, we got player feedback that like Monk was able to do more than one thing and like they didn't like that. So we got rid of the ability for anyone to do anything different. It's like, oh, okay. Cool. Is this what a democracy is? Or I think it's a... like a popularity contest. As long as I'm happy? Yeah. No, I'm good. I didn't mean to go on the 14 rant again. But it's possible. Anyway, yeah, Unicorn Overload's the next game, and then I was thinking about going through each console like one by one. So I was thinking about doing like the PSP entirely, exhaust all the games, and then like start storing consoles. But the other dilemma I had with that recently that I'll figure out and I'll ponder and bring up several times on stream until like to the point where it's going to get annoying. The 14 rant cannot be contained. Yeah, it's sad. Obviously, it's because it hurts, right? Like, if I didn't like the game, I wouldn't talk about it that much because, like, I'm really not that bitter of a person, but it's because it's important to me and it's not good. It gets me every time. You know what it feels like? It's like, this is the weirdest comparison. It's like having a pet, like a dog, and you love the dog with all your heart, and then you try to teach the dog to do things, And then the dog just keeps fucking up, and you're just like, yeah, you're still my guy, but we're gonna have to have you stop rolling in shit every day. And then like you teach him like trick, you're like, oh, you teach him how to shake and how to take things, and all right, cool. And then like you put him out in public, and you're like, oh yeah, shake, do the thing I taught you to do, and they're just like, no. And it's just like, that's how it feels. And that's why I talk about it all the time, because I just want to like talk mad shit and be like, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. There's a bunch of new stuff coming out though, which is really exciting. Like a bunch of stuff. I've been making like tons of lists of like where to keep the focus on the stream at, because I'd like to have some kind of brand alignment, so that when we make new friends, they have some idea of what we're into. I don't want to be like super basic though. Like I don't want to be like, I only play Final Fantasy games and that's it. This is the Final Fantasy channel. I don't know why I hate that idea. It just makes me feel basic as fuck. And I don't want to be basic. And it's probably easy to do it that way though. To be like, hey, it's the Final Fantasy channel. Do you like Final Fantasy? Just turn on Kira. He's playing Final Fantasy. His name is literally a Final Fantasy reference. He's playing Final Fantasy. But it's just like, yeah, but there's other stuff we can do. I just don't want my entire life to be just playing Final Fantasy, different Final Fantasies for 4 hours a day for, you know, until my country dies a glorious post-capitalism death of whatever. And or I just get super bored. Did you try to spell variety? Is that what happened there? What happened there? Yo, dog, I'm gonna buy you a dictionary. I'm gonna get you an ESL language dictionary. Thumbs up. Heavy virality. Yeah, heavy variety. Yeah. I did find that Jet Set clip because I was going through, I was trying to see what exists of First Soldier on the internet. The website's gone. All of the news articles about it are gone. Most of the things on the A-Team website are useless. The Square Enix website barely references First Soldier because now they did the thing where they're like trying to, like, they're doing the PR business thing where they're like covering up the fact that they made a shitty mobile game by being like, they're putting basically the First Soldier in like all of their articles about Ever Crisis. So they're like, it's the First Soldier chapter, the First Soldier. And like they put the, from what I was reading, they put like the intro video of the First Soldier video game. Like they put it as a cutscene in Ever Crisis because they were like, this is obviously where this is from, not from anywhere else. And I was like, all right. And when I was on this deep dive, that's how I found the Jet Set clip, because I was going through Twitch and I was trying to find any footage I can that was of like the different stuff that was going on. And I posted the Jet Set clip in his Discord. And I'd play it here, but it's not mine. It's his truth to tell. It's just him with a Maximilian Pegasus voice doing the what did you call me, you little shit? I'll have you know, copy pasta. Yes, dude, it's going great. Where the hell have you been? I realized though that every time I ask you or I thought about having you help do tryouts and stuff, first of all, I'm doing great. Let me answer the question. I'm doing great. I hope you're doing great. Shout outs to JSK, the amigo. Colombian brother, League of Legends dude, my teammate at my college when we were both there. What up? What up, what up, what up? No, so every time I do tryouts, I'm in Columbia going to Orlando next week. Oh, hell yeah. That sucks for me because I think next week I'll be in Vegas. But yeah. What time are you coming through? What day, rather? Every time I try to go make tryouts for the league team, I'm always like, what's JSK doing? Oh no, I'll be there from the 15th to the 25th. Cool. I will be around for the 15th and 16th and the 23rd to the 25th. So, on any of those days, if you wanted to visit campus and hang out, you are more than welcome to. I can introduce you to Shattered Wing, who's in the chat. He's our esports coordinator. You can come chill with us whenever you want to. I'm sure you have other stuff going on, like you're probably doing family stuff or whatever, but you're more than welcome to hang out in your old haunts and do the thing. Hey, that's me. I can't spell. Hey, man, it's. I wasn't trying to like make you feel terrible. I just had that moment of like, what is this word? All right. Hey, my PTO was approved. Woohoo! I don't have to get fired from my job. The bit continues? Yeah, sorry. I don't mean to be super rude. Dude, this music is great. I like this nation. This nation has some good tunes. But yeah. Let's make it big. Let's do the thing. Anyway, let me stay focused. JSK, good, great. Every time I do tryouts, I'm always like, hey, I should get JSK. And then every time I'm like, oh yeah, like it's probably difficult because he's gonna be on the LATAM servers. But if you're interested, just let me know anytime and I'll get you involved in the mix. Bokutachiwa, yeah, we're on our way. I'm trying to delay it. I'm trying to make sure I like finish all the thoughts I opened before I end the stream. It's about to happen though. Yeah, cozy games. Old and new, doing the backlog, playing different things, editing, getting good at Tekken. My aspiration is to actually be physically active, feel cute. I swear to God, if I could just feel cute again, holy shit. Stream, edit video, do my job, be good at a video game to the point where companies will want to fly me to different locations on the planet to fight other people in those games while wearing a shirt that they gave me. I feel cute. I feel cute always. Man, I haven't felt cute in a hot minute. I gotta work on that. My self-esteem is not great. I gotta work on me, you know what I mean? Oh, and then yeah. So, day job, be good at Tekken, stream, YouTube, travel the world, hang out with a girl, be a better uncle. Is this my body at the end of the day, maybe me? I mean, hell yeah. Hell yeah. No, I'm not saying I'm like super down on myself. Or implying that anyone shouldn't be super proud or happy with themselves. I'm just saying that like I was a little bit more of a little shitty, cheeky narcissist, I guess. Before. I used to really think I was like the fucking coolest. But now there's times where like I can't even fucking get out of my car without hurting my shoulder. And I'm just like, we gotta get more cute. Yeah, I use the term cute instead of fit because, like, I don't even know if fitness is what my goal is. I think it's just like I just want to feel, I don't know, capable and also presentable. If I could be both, if I felt with confidence that like there was a fire and I could not only get myself out of a building but also assist other people without injuring my knees or shoulders in the process. My goal is to rollerblade 8 miles a day again. That's a fucking great goal. Holy shit. Rollerblading is fun as hell. Yeah, my goal is just to do anything. I used to have all these ideas and plans I'd write up. I'm that person who makes like a bunch of lists, but I don't do anything with them. So like for 5 years straight, I'll make a list that's like fitness goals, save people from a fire. Yeah, but I mean, it's really funny because that's how I've always looked at it. And like, it was like double affirmed in like all the jobs I had. So like I was a paramedic and then I was in the Navy. And like in both situations, it's like, all right, like other than feeling cute, I either need to be able to like fight someone who's trying to choke me out, or like, oh shit, there's an emergency. Let me like pick up this heavy piece of whatever off of this person and let's get out of the, you know what I mean? Get out of the, that's all it is, right? It's not even like superhero. It's just like, hey, like, do you want to, because otherwise it's just all vanity, I imagine. Unless it's just like strict cardio. I don't know. That's my thought process. Always has been. In fact, I think in elementary school in like PE, that's how they like, that was like the Florida public school literal definition. I think adrenaline would kick in and superhuman strength, to be honest. Yeah, but that only works a few times. Like, what if there's a lot of people? What if there's like 4 people? Like, there's 4 people and 4 rocks, right? It's like, it's a literal like a video game scenario. Like, it's just like mash X to get boulder off a person, and there's like 4 people, 4 comically the same boulders. Peace out. 4 comically the same boulders, and you can't rely on adrenaline for all that. All right, let's get out of here. But yeah, that's where I'm at. I hope to do that, and I hope to play more video Wagos. But yeah, I need to expand my horizons, play more stuff. I need to do a bunch of stuff, and I would like to do it with you. Let's do it and party. JSK, thanks for popping in, dude. I hope you're doing great. I'm looking forward to seeing you next week. Everyone today, you're rad. I appreciate you. I have to go to work. I have to. I don't have a choice. God damn it.
"心隠してるよ